maybe would have helped if my tits were out. I probably had more followers on Instagram.
But do you think because of your comedy style that people feel more comfortable that they could be a creep?
Yes.
It's because I say this, now I have a free pass when it's not true. Yes,
that's very true because I had, this is very specific, but I had a guy in Colorado Springs, and I don't want to go back there because of this one guy specifically. I think I saw him on Tinder, and he like DM'd me on Instagram. He was like, hey, so you're in town, whatever. I'm like, oh my God, come to my show tonight, whatever. I'm doing a show. Comes after the show, he's like hanging around. I'm like, all right, thanks for coming. He's like, well, I did you a favor, so now, I'm like, so now what? He thought I was gonna fuck him because I told him to come to my show, and because I talk openly about sex and guys I've slept with, that now he gets to have sex with me. Like, it's very strange the amount of men who think because I'm so open about sex that it's now their turn. Wow. It's very bizarre. And then I had a guy in Milwaukee, husband and wife. Very strange. I was standing there. I hope you're fucking listening to this. Made me super uncomfortable. He runs up to me, grabs my arms. He goes, you dirty little slut. And I was like, pardon
Someone
me?
you never met.
Never met in my life. And I went,
stranger.
excuse me? And this is like the meet and greet line. So I'm like, people like lining up, people are buying my merch. I'm like, huh? And he said it again. I'm like, I don't know what this means, man. And it was like super weird. And his wife comes up and goes, oh my God, you're actually attractive. And I was like, what? She goes, oh, you look ugly online.
Wow. Even she had something to say. Huh?
And I was like, and they got a photo with me, and I was like standing there like, oh my God. And the guy was like not looking at the camera.
You took a photo after they said
yes. So he sent this to me.
You're too nice.
I'm too fucking Canadian.
Oh, really? Get the fuck out of line.
I really should have. I'm too fucking Canadian. And then he was like looking at me and not the camera, and I was like, it was so bizarre.
That's wild. Do you think it's gotten worse, better, or do you just think, is it hard for you to say because you are in the limelight?
I think because I am more in the public eye now that people feel it. But I think it's mostly women who talk like me or who are more open about stuff that get more crazy stuff just because they think that they can say whatever they want now because we do this. And I'm like, to be honest, when I'm with my boyfriend, I'm very sweet. Yeah. I'm very nice. I'm not like, I'm sorry, I take a lot, but I'm not like, like dipping my lips around the house. I'm a very sweet, nice person. I'm not, because sometimes when people after in the meet and greet, like, let's get a photo of you like sucking my tits. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I just did that on stage. It's like my, stage persona. In person, I'm like, yeah, I'm still gross, but I'm not going to suck your tits in the photo, in the line.
Yeah, would you do that to a normal person that you walked up to? Like, hey,
like,
thanks for changing my tire. Can I suck on your tits?
Literally, they want to motorboat me and like grab my ass, and it's bizarre.
And that's for you in comedy, like, and yeah, that's an obvious, bit in a lot of ways, right? Still you with the, with the knob turned up a little bit,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
I wonder how that must be for all these influencers and stuff, because I mean they're very sexual out there. When they get recognized, if they ever do, like out in the real world,
people must hound.
They must just
be
be
for sure.
Awful to them.
Oh yeah.
We had a friend we met through the show, Niece Waidhofer, and she ended up unfortunately
taking her own
life. But the stories she would tell about people not only going to her but like her parents and things like that. And
Jesus Christ.
The kids today, like, I feel like such a woman because I keep saying that, but like this social media thing is kind of scary, especially for women more than anything. I think.
I told my sister too. I'm like, I don't know if I want her to post. Like, I haven't really posted her. She's the most beautiful baby on the planet, and I'm like, I don't really want to post her. I'll do just stories, but like, I don't want to post too much of you, and I don't want my people knowing where my family lives in case. Because I have people that really hate me, like my trolls that don't like me. Really, like this is so fucked up. Someone literally DM me, I sincerely hope you get raped.
Whoa.
Like, that's the kind of shit I'm getting. Like, I'm getting fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's not even funny, though.
It's not funny at all. And it was like, I was like, it's probably my ex-boyfriend, but I was like, oh, this is like, probably something fucked, but I was like, this is the kind of shit that I'm getting. And so I'm like, if you're going to go to the extent, obviously it was a fake account, because I had clearly blocked whoever the person was before, because it was like an account with no followers and no nothing. I'm like, you're going to go to the extent to make a separate account, get a new email address, just to continue to troll me. It's like so crazy. Yeah.
It's so weird because
But keep making them and follow her account as much as you can. She needs all the followers.
Honestly, I really do. Yeah, I really want the special with a specific network.
Yeah, we don't know which one that is.
I'm getting very close. I think we know which one it is. I think we know. I need to come, give me the 200K, and I think they'll say yes.